Andy Moore is the owner of a small tree care company called Andrew M. Moore Tree Surgeon. This is a one-crew operation based out of State College, Pennsylvania. Andy's approaching retirement and until a recent accident has still been climbing trees, operating heavy equipment, and working closely with his crew. Some current issues in the tree care industry Andy's managing with now are safety and Prell's claims and emerald ash borer. Tree climbing is an especially dangerous line of work. Between the dangers of falling, chainsaws, falling branches, wood chippers, and heavy loads on ropes, tree work can be one of the most dangerous professions in the green industry. To prevent accidents from happening, Andy implements various safety and management techniques. Before every job, Andy has a tailgate meeting with his crew. During these meetings, the crew discusses duties of each crew member to identify possible dangers on the site and clearly state the objective of the job. Andy says these types of meetings are the #1 way to prevent job site accidents. Andy also attends conferences and symposiums to stay educated and up to date on way to keep his crew safe. Two tree issues in the State College area are Prell's claims and emerald ash borer. A few years ago, DuPont put an herbicide on the market to control broadleaf weeds and turf grass. The product was widely used, and due to certain weather conditions, the herbicide ended up killing many of large pines in the region. Andy has, as well as other landscape companies, has been getting a lot of work removing these trees after property owners get money from DuPont. Emerald ash borer has also been encouraging in the State College area. Although there are ways to prevent and treat emerald ash borer with insecticides, Andy does not do large-scale pesticide applications. The majority of the work Andy gets from emerald ash borer are consultations and removals of dying trees that have lost more than 50% of their canopy. The job in which I shadowed Andy and his crew was a tree removal job. It was a residential site outside of State College. The objective was to remove a black cherry that was severely leaning and in danger of falling into damaging desirable red oaks and red maples. The tree was still healthy and climbable, so Andy's crew opted to climb the tree using tree spikes. Some challenges on this job were the severe lean of the tree and removing the canopy without damaging the smaller desirable trees beneath the tree to be removed. To remove the canopy of the cherry, the crew tied rigging to another large tree adjacent to the cherry, so when the branches were cut, they would swing over and then safely lowered to the ground. You can see an example of this in the video. Here you can see some of the rigging used by the crew in order to lower the tree safely to the ground. To remove the main trunk of the tree, the crew used a mechanical advantage and notching to fell the tree into a neighboring cornfield. To finish the job, the ground crew cleaned all remaining branches and brush. The client wanted to use this wood for firewood, so the crew cut the logs into 18-inch sections and stacked them neatly between two trees close to the location of the removed tree.